Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Raised on the Road. Today we are at Carnival's Old Fashioned BBQ, which is much like Guy Fieri's barbecue, but for older ships. Come along with us. Hi, Matt here.
I'm Stacy, and this little guy is our buddy Tarzan. Together, we are the Raised on the Road.
Carnival Ol Fashioned BBQ is a complimentary dining option on board several Carnival cruise ships. It's typically only open for lunch, though. The menu features a variety of barbecue favorites.
Are y'all in line?
Oh, wait. Oh, go ahead.
Do you have to order it? Is that how?
Go on that side and pick up what meat you want, then it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
A few hours later.
Do not climb. I wonder how many people actually tried to climb that.
No, probably not.
One eternity later.
All right, guys. So I guess this is technically deck 10. It's got a beautiful view. There's nothing above that railing there, so you really get like a clear view without the ceiling from the floor above you. Plenty of lounge chairs. And there's ample space up here if you want to eat. And the barbecue restaurant is located up there, is included in this. They had baked beans, macaroni, chicken, pork, and beef. And I got all the sauces were by Guy Fieri. So I got a little squirt of each. One was Sriracha, one was Carolina, one was Texas, or Kansas City, and the other was this was the bourbon one they had that I tried on their cheeseburger. So I know on the newer ships they have like the Guy Fieri's barbecue place, which this ship does not. It's an older ship. So I guess that's why he has the sauces. I guess those are the same sauces you get on all the rest of them. So I'm going to try, this is the pork. That's all right. I mean, I guess it's better than the one you get in the tub at the grocery store and put in the microwave. Kind of dry, actually, even though it looks wet. And so this is also included. I want to say it's not a buffet, or I guess it is kind of a buffet, but it's different in the fact that you don't grab it yourself, that you get, you tell them what you want off the menu, and they didn't have everything. Then they just come out of the back with it. I think I got some of that footage, so I'll be able to show it to you. This is the brisket, I think. It's better than the pork. It actually is kind of juicy, even though it looks dry. So opposite of the pork. It's got decent flavor. Well seasoned. Perfect level of salt. That doesn't really even need barbecue sauce, but now the pork will need a ton of it. Sorry. And I'm going to try to talk. There's copyright music playing, so I'm going to try to talk over it so I don't have to like cut it out. And this is the mac and cheese. It's different than the mac and cheese that we had in the main dining room last night, I believe, and that is on the bar, is that it's really yellow. The ones that are on the bar in the main dining room are kind of white looking. Mm, that's okay. This tastes just like macaroni from just about anywhere. Just like cheap generic macaroni. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. All right, I'm kind of interested to see how these beans taste. They look a little weird. Looks like they have meat in them and some sort of peppers in them. So I'm not sure if you heard that. There's a fan that I'm next to the door in the corner. So when they walk in and out, it blows like the cool air, I guess, to try to keep the wind from the outside, the pressure from blowing in. So it does have meat in it. It has some, I've seen some peppers, and looks like it has different types of beans: small beans, big beans, black beans, brown beans. All right. This tastes pretty good. I will say that this and the macaroni were sitting in these big vats, and they taste as if they've been sitting around a long time. But the beans have good flavor. These are kind of unique tasting. The macaroni, I'm not sure is worth the calories, in my opinion. But if you like mac and cheese, you might like it. So let's see what's left of chicken. So first, I'm just gonna be honest. This looks disgusting. It's like the skin's gelatinous and greasy and burnt all at the same time. I can just tell that this is going to be very, very, very chewy. So I'll wait for the airlock to stop. Okay. So, I mean, although this looks disgusting and gross, it actually tastes pretty good. I would say this is probably the best tasting of the three. That's pretty good. This does not need anything either. This is perfectly seasoned. So now let me try these sauces for you. So this is what they called, it was like the Carolina pepper sauce. It's pretty flavorless. Just has like a little bit of heat to it, but nothing else. This I've had before downstairs. This is the one, the bourbon one they put on the cheeseburger down in Guy Fieri's burger joint. It's good. I don't like bourbon flavored things, but it's good. All right, let's try this one. I believe was, I think this is the sriracha one. Or maybe the Kansas City one. They look exactly the same. Let me try this and see. Okay, so I don't know. They look the same and they kind of taste the same. The only difference is that this one has a slightly redder tint to it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. That's the sriracha one. It has a little more heat than this one. But these, in essence, are the same one. So it makes me think if they just put sriracha or some kind of heat to the Kansas City one. Overall, for free or I guess included dining options, this is better than the buffet downstairs. Definitely. I just would stay away from the pork and the macaroni if it's me, but nothing on here is bad, certainly. All right, guys. We'll talk to you back in a minute. So I just had to come out here, this view. Look how great this view is. This would be a great place to just lounge out here, read a book. Just see for miles and miles and miles. And I think what this section is, it's the Serenity Spa or whatever, for the adults only section, I think is what it is. If it's not, I'll put whatever it is when I look it up. And so I walked these stairs up here. I'm going to try to see if there's some sort of wheelchair accessible place that you can get up here. And it's divided into two sections. You have this section over here. All right, guys. So after talking with the employee, he said that there's no wheelchair that comes up to the barbecue restaurant, but the wheelchair, there's access in the Emerald Steakhouse, which is a little bit of a walk down. You have to walk outside here, but you can use that elevator to come up or down if you need wheelchair access. So I'm going to walk down and show you all. I think this is the smoking section. So if you smoke cigars or cigarettes, this is where you would do it. I don't know, do all the places let you do that now or is it just Carnival? Not sure. It sure does smell a lot like cigarettes inside the ship. So I'm not really sure. Whatever the funny. There's the DJ booth, DJ Mace. And then here's the elevators you would take. Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, I'll hit connect back when I get down to the elevator. All right, so this is where those elevators come out at, deck 9. So you would come in here and then you would take them upstairs. And that's how you would get there.
All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for coming along with me to the Old Fashioned BBQ parlor right here on the Carnival Glory. Was it the best barbecue I ever had? Absolutely not. Was it the worst? Probably not. And it was included in my price of admission, and it's not the worst food available on the ship. So, at all of those taken into account, it's a win in my book. So if you've made it this far, please like the video. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, why aren't you subscribing? Comment down below and let me know. For everybody else who's watching and subscribing, we love each and every one of y'all and appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We couldn't do any of this without each and every one of y'all. We appreciate you all so much. God bless you all and have a great day.